attacking players able to rebound the ball.
Laura Cunningham gives possession away. There's a really good opportunity, and that is slapped into the back of the net. It looked like Simone Goos who got that shot for the Kovsies, and the side from the Free State open their account.
Yeah, what an amazing strike. Great finish from Goos. And you can see a little bit of a mistrap in midfield, and Goos pounces on it and goes past that defender. And wow, what a finish into the top of the net. That's certainly going to be a candidate for a goal of the tournament, if not the day.
Yeah, lovely work and good skill. We've seen some good skill from some of the Free State. Endo studying construction, and now a little burst through the middle here by Antoinette Lowe, and a powerful shot and a wonderful goal from the Kovsies. Counter-attack, hockey, and a smile on the face of Coach Makaleni.
Yeah, it was again great injection of speed into the game there by Antoinette Goos. And Simone Goos, and interplay down the midfield there with Antoinette Lowe, and you can see great assist position for that striker to be in. She wasn't needed because it came right out of the screws, that shot, and beat the keeper's right foot. Karen Frost, the goalkeeper for Madibaz. So they find themselves now 4 down on the board, courtesy of
Guerta, another influential player for the Kovsies. But away comes Sinead Walsh, and again the ball's being turned over rather too easily off the stick of Caitlin Brooks, and away comes the influential player of the match so far, Simone Goos. 2 goals for her. Lizanne Jacobs wide to Antoinette Lowe. Jacobs again. Jacobs with a shot and a goal, and that is really, really positive play and good working. The Astro from the left to the right hand side and back, and then a little cut inside from the player of the match from yesterday's encounter against Northwest, and she's happy with their contribution.
Yeah, and just at the end of that first half, I mentioned that Kovsies had used the left hand side really well. Lowe it was who just played the ball in there. Never nice for a keeper to be beaten on the near post, and you can see Frost a bit disappointed there, but it was a really well executed shot. Far too much time for Jacobs to pull the trigger there, so Frost will need her defenders to put a little bit more pressure on the player about it.
There power plays in a lot of the sports as far as varsity sport is concerned. Nice turnover here by Antoinette Lowe, and still Antoinette Lowe, and that is goal number 4.
Yeah, and Antoinette Lowe showing her quality again, and Madibaz really are having to do a lot of defending here. Kovsies just putting their foot down. Great tomahawk shot there, and Frost will be a bit disappointed with that one. You can see her footwork here, and comes off the inside of the kicker. She had it covered. Perhaps just that's what happens with goalkeeping. Sometimes you start to second guess yourself a little bit. A
nice bursting run here. Madibaz looking for some confidence and a space in front of goal, and finally they'll tuck one away. Wilna Madibaz, really good play, and again the pressure came from the right hand side, but they were able to pull it across, and for once the Kovsies defence was left a little bit stranded, and Vian Grobler beaten for the first time, and the Madibaz will get some confidence out of that.
Yeah, and it was really good. What Guada did very well was she won that little contest and getting to the pass into the D first, and she was able to just play a little bit there. So Madibaz finally break the deadlock, but now Kovsies straight from the pushback have come with Antoinette Goos, and they smash it. Antoinette Lowe smash it into the back of the boards. That must have been about all of 4 seconds from the pushback. They went straight down the middle of the pitch. Antoinette Lowe, great skills, and when she hits a tomahawk shot, it really stays hit. So here she goes. Wow, inside pull, another inside pull onto her backhand, and just the tomahawk shot, and she welcomes Tumishang Shirinde into the game with the shot straight past near post again, and unfortunately for the Madibaz, their goalkeepers have really had a torrid day, but under some
that confidence boosting victory over Northwest University yesterday are playing some scintillating hockey, and there's space for another one, and that's quite an easy tap, and for the Kovsies.
Yeah, done with real aplomb there. It was Michelle Ngutjane, really just simple backhand slide shot. As you see, a great ball carry into the D. This left-hand side, as I mentioned, has really been gold for the Kovsies since the first quarter, and just such a simple tap in, getting in the right moment, not enough pressure from the defense, and it's another field goal for the Kovsies.
He didn't seem to be that happy after the first quarter. Kovsies have scored 12 goals. 6 in real terms because of the doubling of the score here at this level, and a big deflection, carries the ball into the net, and maybe a bit unlucky for the Madibaz, but goals of that nature come from pressure, and the Kovsies piling it on here, and they grab their 14th goal of this match alone.
Yeah, and really good skill here from Casey John, but you see just a little dink, she gets it in the air, and that upright backhand skill is an incredibly difficult skill to execute. She did it really, really well, generated good speed and pace from the shot, and that allowed the other Kovsies attacker just to get a touch in front of the keeper. And we see Frost's back in goals, and been a long day at the office for her, hasn't it, today?
Skirt Casey Jean Buerter off the left-hand side was prominent as well. Anke Badenhorst has gone to the naughty corner.
Yeah, as number 23 now, Malika Potgieter for Madibaz, as we see Kovsies get their 16th goal for the match, right in the dying seconds of this game.
Looks like Keely Erasmus who managed to get herself into an area, and she looks delighted.
Yeah, correct. You can see the ball played in, and that's the value of having someone on the